Wow, we did some good work here. I think the main areas left in Hinterlands would be the area beyond the dragon, and then this area down here, actually quite curious about it because we were already at this landmark location before, and there's the Cassandra thing is here. So that makes me really, really curious. To the point that I want to do it right now. Because I haven't done a single thing for Cassandra this whole time. There's also the conscientious objector. Let's go here first, because I want to see. I want to do one thing for Cassandra, okay? I haven't done anything for her. Take down Sir Rebinger Torn. It's Seekers. We're killing Seekers here. And then I think afterwards we can leave off the rest of the stuff again and let's go deal with Dorian's thingy. Sorry, Iron Ball, I'm gonna switch you out for Cassandra because she needs to be here.
Nothing to report, sir.
Then don't talk to me. Then don't talk to me. Right beyond. Are we just gonna find a Seeker standing by the landmark? Are they gonna be crazy or what? Why did you guys get a bear here already? What happened? Where did they come from? At least we're having a much easier time dealing with it now. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. That ain't even what we came here for. Sir Rebinger Torn? Oh, it's this place. Oh, somebody set up camp here. They have a whole camp. Are they gonna find me immediately? I think so.
One of the Templar targets.
Not even any talking. Don't get so close. Oh, that was fast.
Sad that it came to this, but at least it is done.
That's one. I don't think Cassandra will give approval for this because... Oh, never mind. Okay. Because I thought she was too sad to give approval for that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, these lyrium smugglers. Dude, I'm not here for you. Just came for the Templars, that's all. Were they killing mages? Are these mages? Templars? Why are there so many of just... Let's get away and die. At some point after we left, they set up an entire camp here. I see, I see. Okay. Yeah, next time we can extend down here too, although, yeah, there's no camp here, so... we will see. For now, let's go to Oh, wait, hold on. We can open these places now, right? Yeah, let's open that too. There was that one farmhouse. It's mine now. Whatever's inside. Hey, has the guy come back to visit his wife and all that? I hope so. And I hope you guys are doing well too. The rifts around here should be closed, except for the one... There was a really strong one by the river. Finally! What's here? What's here? I can't believe we can't just jump through the window. It's literally... It's open. There's no glass or nothing blocking me at all. Heavy warden armor. Oh. This would have been good before, but... No, we found it a little bit too late, I think. Look at Cassandra. Yeah, we're doing Templar command armor now. Oh, we're in Templar armor that kills Templars? That's kinda... But these are, unfortunately... a little bit too weak. Okay. A Seeker, ex-Seeker wearing Templar armor. I don't know how to feel about that. How are you doing?
Fight well out there.
That was the helper of the stable master. Okay, now we go to Dorian then. And same business, we got multiple doors we can unlock here.
Let's look around.
Yes, yes.
Grandmother, you heard about Haven. It's destroyed, completely gone.
I heard, child.
The mages and Templars are no longer fighting. It's safer to travel now. We should leave.
What made the mages come here of all places?
Isn't that because Alistair said it was okay to come here? Something like that? Which one is Dorian's? Oh, we're almost done with Vivian's. Just need one more Circle Tome. Some of them need like, Vivian just needs 3 books. Varric needs 12 thingies. This one. Mother Giselle passed along the letter written by Dorian's father. Dorian may wish to read it, but it may be best to just take him to the tavern to sort this out in person. Yup.
Perhaps you're right, dear. You should go to Denerim.
Me? What about us?
Of course. I will stay and put things in order here, then follow you.
That sounds like code for I'm not following you. Wheelhouse.
Grandmother, I'm not going to leave for Denerim without you.
Nonsense. We've money enough for you to have a seat on a merchant's wagon. You can go at once.
Grandmother.
I would just slow you down, dear.
Oh. I see.
Don't leave her here. Oh, looking at Cassandra just now reminded me. I forgot to talk about it after I was adjusting my armor earlier. I did look into the crafting a little bit, but all of the stuff I can craft, none of it is really a lot better than what I have right now, except for the shield. Oh my goodness. The shield that Blackwall and Cassandra was using before were like 18 defense, but for some reason I had a schematic that gave me a 58 defense shield. So that's what both Blackwall and Cassandra are using right now, and I imagine we probably don't need to switch shields for a pretty damn long time.
Alright, you want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition.
Do you mean it?
I'm a fair cook and you're a fine leather worker. I'm sure they can find some use for us. And the Inquisition soldiers are the only ones trying to restore order right now. If we want to help.
All right, we'll do it. Thank you.
Not leaving with your grandma then? Stay together. Family's important these days. The last sacrifice, even if you should fall, you give your allies the strength to fight on harder in your name. Oh, but I gotta go back first. I'm thinking about how Cassandra has a kitty collar. You summon a blinding pillar of light that stuns nearby enemies and damages demons. Wow, that's so just sounding. But if I want this one, I gotta go back. Dispel all hostile magic from the area around you. Oh, even Cassandra can do the spell. She's especially good against demons. I'll get this one first. Oh no, I can't. I need both thingies? Okay. Well, get it then. Yeah, there you go. And then if I wanna... I probably want it on the thing so that I can actually activate it. Too bad they don't give you more slots than that. What was inside here? Masterwork grip. Alcohol. From the Grey Wardens again. Warden Bethany Hawk! Princess Piss! Bethany! Bethany! She was here at some point.
Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you for joining us.
We'll be joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
They've been very talkative here.
Joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
Yes, thank you. And then the other locked house was here. Varric!
We'll be joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done. We'll be joining
Yes.
up soon, Your Worship.
Oh my god, they're... Why are they repeating that? What's in here? Obsidian. Oh, speaking of obsidian, we can make one of the dwarven puzzle boxes for the requisitions. Pretty sure we have the ingredients, but I haven't made it yet. Lyrium. Lyrium is the king of metals. Beneath our feet it sings. When properly refined, it is a smooth, slightly iridescent silvery liquid. In the hands of the dwarven smith caste, it is mixed with steel to produce indestructible armor and blades that hold an edge for centuries. In the hands of the shaperit, it becomes a repository for living memories. Some scholars maintain this as evidence that lyrium is itself alive. It finds its most lucrative its application in the hands of the Formari, who use it in conjunction with baser metals like gold, silverite, viridium, or even iron to produce enchantments. Although mages, of course, consume it in a diluted form to bolster their abilities, this is not recommended. Overindulgence in lyrium can have disastrous consequences, particularly in more concentrated amounts. It is not advisable, for instance, that any reader handle raw lyrium, which in many cases can kill on contact. That's not even the red kind. That's just the normal one, too. That's it? Okay, Dorian. Are you ready?
Good day.
We're going to the tavern.
The war between the Mages and Templars. Do you think?
Are you mad? Why must you keep talking about it? The mages are all busy helping the Inquisition.
Very well.
Who would train you if you were a mage? Who would keep you safe?
Do you want to join us?
I'll keep an eye out.
Good day.
Mothers wouldn't want their young children to go join.
Good day.
This isn't going to go away if we don't talk about it, Mother. If I'm a mage, I have to learn how to defend myself against
day.
demons attacking me in my dreams.
Look around, you stupid boy. The demons are already attacking us out here.
Good day.
The same conversation continued with different people. It's a mother and a son arguing about this. I feel like when I open a menu and go out, they start arguing again.
I am somewhat surprised you didn't follow Hawk to Weishaupt, Varric.
There's a lot of work to do, Seeker. We'll catch up when this is all over.
What about Isabella? Will she?
Join her? Once she gets my letter, she'll go whether Hawk likes it or not.
And
Oh,
Hawk's sister? She's still alive, isn't she?
Aveline took off somewhere when the calling started going nuts, but she'll try to keep Hawk out of trouble. Hawk would rather we stay away, stay safe. That won't fly forever.
Aveline took Bethany somewhere? Oh, that I want to hear about. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, well, it's a quiet day. Even though we heard music outside just now. Dorian? Penny for your thoughts? The kitchen hands just left all the food here. What's going on? Are they in the rooms above? They've gotta be. What is that statue of? I don't know. Where are the people? What? Hey, guys, move! Wait, what? Are we not in the right place? This is the Golden Lantern, right? Whoa. Is it bugged up? I thought it was an ambush, a trap. What's happening here? Should I go out and come back in? Okay. Weird. Ooh, I had to look this one up. You have to reload the game for this to work.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think?
What's wrong with
What is this
me?
exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Well, we're in public right now. We can't do anything drastic, and he can't either.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Oh.
I'll need you to explain that.
No, I don't.
Did I stutter? Men and the company thereof as in sex. Surely you've heard of it.
That makes the whole thing why we asked him about Alexia's son. Like, hey, were you guys together? That sort of makes a little bit more sense, but... Can we just make this not a big deal? He just said something that is sort of personal, so we can just say, okay, we don't have to be like, what? Or... I see. Okay.
This is not exactly news, Dorian.
And why should it be? Why should anyone care? I have no idea.
This display is uncalled for.
No, it is called for. You called for it by luring me here.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
Is that the main issue? Is that why Dorian ran away? Just, like, this is the main thing.
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
What do you have to say then, Dorian's father? Because I'm getting pretty close to just telling him to leave. If you have nothing to say, we're leaving.
So that's what all of this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about.
Dorian, please, if you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic, the resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
Oh.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. For your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Okay, to be fair, he didn't say anything, but do we have to be fair? Because it's abundantly clear to me that Dorian has had enough. It's not just about what's happened here, it's about what has cumulatively happened throughout his life. What does he mean by his dad tried to change him, though? We're not talking like conversion therapy or anything like that, right? It's the blood magic part? One last chance. Even though I kind of like, I was harping on this before.
You got a lot off your chest. Can't
Nah.
you give him a chance to do the same?
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Say what you... What, he didn't even say any...
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
You should have led with that. I knew he wasn't gonna like me telling him, oh, go talk to your father, because I would hate that too. But we did come all the way here, so we should let him say something. He should have just led with that instead of, what, saying like literally nothing. Nothing of value up until that point.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
You don't need to.
He tried to change you.
out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose, not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual, alter my mind, make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Oh my god, conversion therapy by blood magic?
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had, I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that Dorian.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
This is an interesting one because, yeah, we have been flirting quite a bit up until now. But I honestly, in my heart of hearts, I can't say anything about it because he was doing to me exactly what I was doing to him, if you catch my drift.
I think you led me on, actually.
Ah, the flirting. You're a remarkable woman, Inquisitor. I mean that in the best way. In another life, I meant no offense. I'll desist if you prefer.
No, I don't mind. If we're on the same page, I think it's fine.
Desist? Don't you dare.
I stand so instructed. At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
Oh, Dorian. He got a apology from his dad. That was actually quite... I thought more was gonna happen there, but it was his dad just stuttering, "Sorry, son." That's pretty much it. It's not enough. It's too little too late. I don't know what they talked about when I left, but it's... Dorian came here to get away from all of that. And maybe a part of him might have wanted the sorry from his dad, but it also just drags it all back up to the surface again when you were just wanting it to sink down below somewhere deep into the recesses of your heart, forgotten. So yeah. That's messed up. That's messed up. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're not there, and I don't know, man. You do hear that sometimes, like in real life, families come around for that kind of thing. But I think it has to be like, you know, it has to be a mutual effort and it's gotta be respect from both sides and all. And I don't know if his father really displayed that. He just came and said, I broke your trust, son. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's enough. Are you alright, Dorian? Wanna have a drink?
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
I know this is just because these are two separate events, but it kind of reads like, you know, he's trying really hard to distract himself.
That's the Dorian I know, critiquing every book in my library.
I wouldn't have to if you could find some rebellious heretic archivist to join the cause.
Are there rebellious archivists? Other than you, that is.
If Corypheus ever starts burning masterworks of literature, I'm sure a few will pop up. Did I see something by Genitivy here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
What else could it be about? What happened at Adamant, of course. We went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
I feel... whole.
Stroud is gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That any of us made it out alive is difficult to believe. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
Now I can do this freely.
At least you were at my side.
No offense, but I'd almost rather I hadn't been.
No sense of adventure? That's surprising.
I've not your talent for survival. And not everyone is as discerning as I. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
You don't number among them.
It's tempting, but I'm no fool. There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home.
Oh, God.
This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Blood magic, again.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Oh. What? Is this about the father? Why are you harping on at Dorian? Oh, God. What now?
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
Mother Giselle! 3 seconds ago, you were like, oh, you gotta let the young man go see his dad, and now you're saying, ew, he's a dirty Tevinter?
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Oh. I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, Your Worship.
That bad.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Do tell me about the rumors. Does it have anything to do with us sticking our tongues down each other's throats?
Well, that's something.
Because that's not going to happen anytime soon. Or at all.
She didn't get to you, did she?
No, it takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
The rumors that I'm associating with a Tevinter person, or the rumors that... other rumors, like that we're together or something? I mean, neither bother me, really.
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Thank you, Dorian. Thank you. Damn, got a huge thing here. I have to say, though, when we saw his dad earlier, oh god, remember how... I feel so bad for thinking this, but you know how in the Fade, the Nightmare was saying to Dorian, Hey, I almost mistook you for your father or whatever. The first thing I thought when I saw his dad was, oh wow, like I can actually see the relation. Which, I mean, it's a normal thing because he is his son. But I don't think that's something that Dorian would appreciate knowing, so I won't tell him that.
Here we are again.
That's enough for now.
I should go.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
You know, the flirting, he says that it's because, oh, you know, you're a good woman, Inquisitor, just a good person in general, but if you grow up in that sort of environment where you're not allowed to be yourself, I feel like it's likely that it's some type of subconscious compet behavior, because you gotta appear straight and all that, because that's normal.
I'm told you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor. Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult. I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret it.
I hope so.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security, although who knows for how long.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
We'll talk to a few people around here. Again, we got forced back to Skyhold. That's fine, I gotta do the war tables anyway.
Inquisitor,
How's it going?
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
I am able to pursue my duties with optimal efficiency, thanks to Skyhold's present state.
Good.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
I got research. Frost rags. That's it? No, there we go. There we go. Damage bone. Nightmare claws. Oh yeah, we got a good bit here. Do you think Liliana wants to talk now? We can check. How you doing, girl?
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor? She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live. Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did she say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm not sure if that additional message was a good thing for Liliana. I think she probably took quite some time to process that Justinia died. And now, well, one of the things about death is that you can't communicate with the person anymore, right? But we have a way of sending a message back to Liliana, briefly, and now it's like everything is coming back up again. And I don't know if that's really good for Liliana here. Justinia had to save me though, because I was the one with the anchor and she didn't have it.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it. There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
She didn't feel that way. Oh, she's gonna be upset with herself for a long, long time again.
What we learned at Adamant concerns me. The hero Ferelden and I have been together for years. I nearly lost her to the Archdemon. She's looking for a way to stop the calling from taking her, as it does every Grey Warden. But if Corypheus has power over the Wardens, my love could be in danger.
If you two are still together, why isn't she here?
Her quest took her far to the west, to lands that have never known the Blight. But Justinia needed me here. I owed her
West?
that much. My love and I are never truly apart. When this is all over, I will join her again. And this time, nothing will come between us.
I don't like the double meaning in that, because it sounds a lot like you're gonna join her in death.
What makes her think she can stop the calling?
It has been done before. Grand Enchanter Fiona was once a warden, but something took all trace of the calling from her. A warden mage named Avernus also found a way to prolong his life with magic. It wasn't much, but enough to stop the hunt. She will find a way. I have faith in her.
Yeah, Avernus was the Sophia Dryden guy who we made research stuff. West. Huh. Maybe Welonz Kuzlin will come up again in a future game, in the next game, who knows?
Were the two of you happy together in the years after the Blight?
Happier than you could imagine. The only shadow over our love was knowing that one day I would lose her to the calling. Her quest is for me as much as for her. She knows how much I have lost.
I hope we can solve all this and you guys can go back to being happy.
What would you like to do?
I do not know where the hero Ferelden is precisely, but I know how to get a message to her. She may have information that helps the Inquisition. At worst, it will do no harm. I will draw up a plan in the war room. Thank you.
Okay.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to your work.
Contact hero of Ferelden. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I want to go back to doing, clearing out a little bit of the maps and then coming back and talk to a few companions. So we can have a little bit something to look forward to every time we come back to Skyhold or something. But Vivienne, since I'm right here already, how are you doing? I like your view of the balcony, by the way, but still, this isn't a room. If you like it, that's fine, but it feels like you're living in the middle of nowhere.
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
I don't mind telling her.
I had visions. Echoes of what happened to me the first time. The Divine was there, or something like her.
Manifestations of your own mind, perhaps? Or external memories awakened by your presence? I suppose there's no way to tell. No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
Yeah, I imagine all the scholarly types are.
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
Whether Cole is a spirit or a demon is irrelevant.
No, not this again.
Neither can be trusted.
Not this again.
Did you need something, darling?
Do you think that you and I might someday...
Oh, aren't you precious? Of course not, my dear.
I seem so desperate. Keep asking her every now and then. Hey, I am the Inquisitor now. I have some, political power and stuff. Something like that. What's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with me, right? Where does this go? Oh, wow, alright. This place is so confusing. Where does anything go? I've never been in this room. Whose room is this? Why don't you take this room, Vivienne? Free room. Lots of free rooms here. Oh. My crumpled letter. My dear Ewan, you have been the light of my life, the song in my heart for over a year. But the world has changed, and both of us with it. How does one live through the rending of the sky and still remain the same? I have seen oblivion through the rifts, and I fear our lives are about to end. You told me the distance between us would be hard to bear, and I said I would never seek the arms of any but yours. I was wrong. I have met someone in Val Royeaux. She is dark where you are fair. She fills her life with poetry, not battle. And her voice, her tongue trips so sweetly on the trills and flourishes of the Orlesian language. She gives me hope that we will survive this. I'm sorry. I will never forgive you. Aurore. Big, life-changing events like seeing a hole in the sky often change people's perspectives on lives, okay? But I feel like it's a little bit cruel for you to describe your new girlfriend in such flowery, romantic detail to your now ex-boyfriend? That's a little bit cruel. Just say, you know what, I changed my mind. I just feel differently now. You don't have to You don't have to be like that. What is that? Belanaris Dinenhim. Elven arrow with inscription. An arrow, elven of course, because who else would be this fancy with a throwaway? I've talked weapon talk with traders before, and the squiggly scratching means make you dead, or near enough. Well made. Have to be, to keep its shape since whatever ancient sod around it's from. All I know is, there are centuries of knocks in the walls I have to patch. They keep an edge if they don't hit stone. Tell the men to mind their fingers. They got fresh blood on this one. Mason Gatsy. Wow, there's so much random stuff everywhere. Nobody even bothered cleaning up this room. I wonder if that letter... No, that letter is recent because it talks about the rift. Who was in that room? Yay! Inquisitor just going around the castle walls! Woohoo! Okay. Maybe let's get back out now before I go crazy. I'll pick some of the seeds up here. Do I have to replant the stuff or... I just pick it up from time to time. I don't have to plant anything again. Is that the thing? Can I have this? No. This one. There we go. Spindleweed. Right, and then I just wait. I don't have to plant it again. Okay. Works with me. Where are we?
Worship?
Hey, where's your interesting conversations between those two people? Hey, Varric, how are you doing?
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He saved Hawk's little sister from the Blight. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
We're taking down Corypheus before he takes any more lives.
You know, sometimes when you say shit like that, I almost start to believe it.
Literally my job.
Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where she's going. Baker's breath, Isabella's going to be furious. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
And then we talked about this with Cassandra already, that Isabella's gonna come flying.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Okay, sounds good. Everyone just do your thing. War table stuff. We've gotten even more missions. Goodness. What's going on here?
Messages are sent? As you asked.
Your secretaries, Josephine? Yeah, I'll go to Valvario soon, alright? Very soon. Where did we leave off? There's so much going on everywhere. Deal with the angry Varguests. Clever idea in theory. We lost soldiers to sandstorms and yawning pits of death, but the local wildlife is safe, and that's what's important, right? Rylan. Oh! Liliana's whole ecological solution? Damn, okay, that's... Well, maybe we should have just destroyed the Varguests then, but I don't appreciate the sass here, okay? Okay, we made a mistake. No need for sass. Rylan. I remember you. You were in the keep. But we still got a reward from that, weirdly enough. Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. Commander, a lot of mages just showed up. I hope they're friendlies, because if they're not, we're in trouble. Captain Rylan again. Enhanced Amulet of Magic. Continuing her predecessor's work. Formally submitted report. Current progress and findings. Certain herbivores appear especially sensitive to disruptions caused by the rifts. Migration and mating habits have been impacted. Ramifications on predator behavior apparent, but warrant further study. Additional notes. In studying alterations in animal behavior, I have uncovered something in the Inquisition soldiers may find useful. Human behavior is similarly unpredictable. I will continue to pursue this line of research until otherwise notified. Signed, Helisma Darrington. Corrupting Rune. Okay, very cool, very cool. Reparations for Redcliffe. Letter has arrived with a stamp of approval. As the Inquisition has assumed responsibility for the Mage Rebellion, the Arling of Redcliffe holds you accountable for the losses suffered by our people while providing hospitality to your mage allies. A freehold in Rhaenys Fair was burned to the ground when a mage inside lost control of his abilities. 2 farms outside Redcliffe Village suffered crop loss and structural damage due to frost spells. 5 people in Redcliffe Village were injured by lightning spells cast by panicked children. Even that's my fault? I trust this letter can be concluded without the involvement of the crown. Tegan! We don't even get to talk to you. You're sending us a letter? We need to take out a loan to pay for this? Send some soldiers. It'll look better, I think. Because it'll be like we're doing it personally. Contact Hero of Ferelden. Wait, I wanted to... For the Trouble in High Skyhold, I wanted to do some cipher stuff, right? Yeah.
Inquisitor.
Oh, damn it. I guess only Liliana can contact, which makes sense because Liliana is the key contact person here. Locate the weapon of Tirda Bright Axe. Can Josephine do this? As a longtime scholar of the ancient Avar Inquisitor, I find the information you uncovered about Tirda Bright Axe fascinating. Many believe the Avar are unsophisticated barbarians with no culture worth studying, but do not Orlesians say the same of us? The rich oral tradition of the Avar, oh my god, this is 19 hours, has been largely lost, leaving only those rune-marked fragments. Nevertheless, these confirm what we have heard in stories, that Tirda pulled her tribe away from a would-be warlord and chose a hard life in the mountains for uncertain reasons. It is fortunate that she did. For had the Avar remained, the ancient Alamari might have pushed north and attracted the attention of the Naromenian tribes, and would one day form the Tevinter Imperium. Had that happened, it is unlikely the Alamari would survive to become Ferelden as we know it. Based on the marker runes left at each of these locations, I may be able to find the site where Tirda's legendary axe is located. A crystal-headed axe, said to burn with flame, would be a fascinating find indeed if the Inquisition would finance my expedition. Sister Dorcas Gurin. Gurin? Was it related to Arl Eamon? This is a crazy long one. Is this the longest one that we've ever seen? Sister Dorcas has distant ties to Ferelden nobility. Yeah, Gurin. There are nobles who would happily gain favor with Arl Eamon by helping her. Oh, yeah, okay. I think if it's worth our time... All of these are insanely long.
Let us begin.
Keep Josephine busy. Okay. Let's call it a wrap for here for now. I mean, we have to. And where else should I go back to now? We can leave Tevinter or Hinterlands alone for a little bit. Okay. Hinterlands, we have 7 quests left now. Yay! It's still an amazing amount. Yeah, that's 6 stuff in the south and past the dragon, I guess. Castle of Caer Oswin. Oh. Caer Oswin. Cassandra's thing? Can we go there before we kill the Templars? Is that okay? Use the world map to travel to Caer Oswin. We could do that. Falomire, this is just discovering landmarks. If we can get rid of it. Yeah, Falomire is pretty much done. Emerald Graves. We left it alone because we couldn't proceed further. Val Royeaux. The Black Emporium. This is... What is this? Storm Coast. Keeping Darkspawn down. Tunnels. Rifts. I think Storm Coast is kind of done too, except for the one door we don't know how to open yet. Crestwood. These are smaller things. If I have another reason to go back, Cave Wyvern. Want to try that? An aggressive wyvern is harassing Crestwood's villagers. It lives in a cave up in the hills. A woman named Judith outside of town seemed interested in the body if someone manages to kill it. Let's, and we can take a look at the dragon too. Why don't we? Yeah. Let's do that. Where are the rifts? There's a rift here. There's a wyvern here. We haven't seen the dragon on the lake yet. Let me... That's requisitions. I'm just gonna see what the best way to do this is. How do we get up here? Do we have to walk around? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... let's get the rifts first. Yeah, I'll go back to town and maybe get this one. And then we'll go from there. Clear out the stuff around us at the same time. If we're gonna be seeing dragons, I am told Sarah enjoys that. And then who else? Cole, no, Cole is also a rogue. Iron Bowl. Solus? Anybody? I kind of want to bring Cassandra around too, but... Oh, no, that's it. Wait. Why is Varric's image like that? That's not what Varric's image is like. What happened here? Doesn't Varric usually... His tarot card doesn't look like that, does it? Am I just suddenly crazy? Wow. Weird. That is a rift done.
Something wrong.
A man in the last village. Something in his manner troubles me.
The baker with the squint and the red nose? Yeah, spy. Probably Venatori.
Why do you say that?
He watched all of us. A normal guy would focus on you because staff, or me because horns. He had a dagger up his sleeve, which no baker needs, and the knot on his apron was tied to Vinta style. I sent a message to Red. She'll investigate.
You are more observant than you appear.
The good spies usually are.
Takes one to know one, and nobody really expects the big buff guy to be a spy, right? Well, good to know. Iron Bowl is probably very competent. Solus, 4 points, my goodness! What have you been doing? Nothing. Rift Mage. Yes, let's go here. Veil Strike. Wait, let's get your thingy first. Encircling Veil. You use stray magic around weakened enemies to increase the power of status effects on them. Okay. Firestorm. You summon flaming meteors, raining fire down upon enemies all over the area for the next several seconds. That sounds so intense. Especially because the way I use Solus right now is he's mainly my support person too. Restorative Veil. Wait, we gotta go back here. Veil Strike. A fist. Smash nearby enemies to the ground. Pull stray magic around weakened enemies to regain mana. Alright. So we just got a rift and there's a cave right next to it. Let's check out the cave, I guess. Reaver. Honed aggression and anger to a killing edge. Iron Bull has learned to turn his own pain into a fury that makes him even deadlier when the fight gets bloody. That sounds a little bit vague, but I'm sure you'll do something cool with it. Tempest. So Sarah can get her focus skill now. Vows and Cuts. You choose a target, then dash to and fro. A shadow leaving blood with every leap. After slicing through other nearby foes, you line behind your target, striking deep. Yeah, let's try these more. I feel like... I don't know, because they are a little bit harder for us to store the focus to try to do. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to waste it, but if I don't use it, that's probably an even bigger waste. What's here? A nug? Leave the poor little guy alone. Oh? That was the same symbol in the Stroud Cave. The bandits. Keep out, they say. Cannot open from this side. Oh. Okay. The flooded caves. I guess, maybe we, well, yeah, I guess we're coming from another side then. Alright, sure. That means we can't go this way. We might be able to, I'm probably guessing there's not too much here. I'll go ahead and have a look. But if not, I will probably... Well, if we want to do the wyvern, where do we come from? I'm actually not sure where we come from here. Just looking at maybe like around here? It's not super obvious to me. Well, I'll figure something out. Oh, that's right. Last time I got distracted by Stroud and all that, but remember back in Crestwood? There was this whole chain of red lyrium that I didn't follow. I don't have Varric here right now, but I don't think there will be red lyrium that's destroyable here. It wasn't on the map. But this is alarming. Is there an especially big rift? Glen Morgan Mine.
Red Templars ahead!
They carry themselves with confidence. This will not be easy.
I don't see them. Maybe that's for the better. I don't see them. Weird. The Guide of Falandin. Falandin sought someone to be his messenger and companion. The wind was swift, but Falandin refused to chain it. The people were loyal, but could not live where Falandin walked. Then the owl came to him and said, I am not cowed by darkness. Let me serve you, who also has no fear of night. Falandin accepted gladly, and took the owl as a servant, who thereafter helped Falandin guide the people through the passage of the Veil. Hey, have they been writing down their tales? I thought the elves were, like, not doing anything writing related. They were just basically relying on word of mouth. A camp, but nobody here. I don't even see Red Templars. If there's more red lyrium around, does that automatically... Oh! Hello! Oh, these guys are level 15. Maybe that means I shouldn't be here. Well, Iron Bull got up. Okay. Oh, everyone's just going up all willy-nilly now. Here? Really? Wait, guys! Wait for me! Wait for me! I can't get up! How did you get up? Oh, it'll be easier if I do this. Oh, actually quite a few of them. Woo, Sarah! So that's where they were. They were observing us from above. I have no idea how they walked up there that easily. Took me so much effort.
You can make magic anywhere, Solus. Ever piss it by accident?
Sorry.
No. Wait. No.
What? How would you not remember something like that?
We were all young once.
He had to think about it. Okay, what do we got going on here now? I'm just guessing. That worked out. Ah, somebody mentioned a tip for solving these. We should be starting at points where there's like an odd number of nodes. So that one was this one. There were 3 different thingies. Because the starting and the end, if it's even, then we just pass through it. But the start and the end have to be odd number nodes. Constellation Chios. Referred to as chaos in common parlance, the constellation Chios is thought to represent the old god Zazikel. These stars have often been depicted as ill omens, thus in the Tower's Age, a movement within the Chantry sought to change the constellation to a representation of a dove. It did not gain traction. According to a folklore, the priest behind the effort fell from a bridge and died shortly after Divine Joyous II made the decision against her. I maintain that this never actually happened, and is nothing more than astrological superstition. Nothing seems to ever catch on. If something's been set in stone already, it's really hard to change. Intense red lyrium. Can we do something with that? Intense red lyrium. Okay, the wyvern... The wyvern... It's in the cave. So we should be prepared. It's actually just here. Wait, if there's red lyrium around, it's gonna be like a red lyrium wyvern. Oh no. Hey, we got the wolves here again. Just like with the Emerald Graves. A camp. Yeah, we saw some elven legends again. I guess this area is kind of elfy too. Oh. Sealed orders. Knight Templar Sturge. There's a small ruin in the hills above Crestwood. A tiny place, but it's old and elven, so leave no stone unturned. General Samson's orders. You've been told what to look for, so I expect a report once you're done. Copy down any elven writing you see. Yeah, this is the whole thing about how, for some reason, Corypheus is looking for stuff that's elf-related. We don't know why yet, but seeing as how Solus said the orb is originally an elven artifact, maybe he's trying to make another orb, or just something else, to try to get into the Fate again. How does he have access to all this elf knowledge, though? Is it written down anywhere? Not according to what we know. But then again, he has the benefit of being like 1,000, so he knows things. How does your memory even work in that case? How do you remember everything you've learned?
Got to be something here.
In the past 1,000 years. More disgusting ale. Yes, Antivan Sip Sip. Careful, this one's mean. Attic Ray's mean. Popular among highborn who wish to seem dangerous, but more at home grasped by the neck than those who actually are. How's our health looking? Not good. Oh. Oh, your home is so beautiful. Oh, wow. I like the caribous and stuff. Pretty. There's 2. Level 15. I'm level 15. No time like the present, right? Let's go, guys. We should be getting a bonus for doing a static cage. Oh, no. Why is it immune to that? Hey, it's in the water. There's 3 of them. Yeah, we should be getting a bonus for doing static cage inside the water. Wyvern. Cold vulnerability. Immune to physical effects, greater electricity resistance. Okay, so fire only for me, basically. But the bigger problem is there's 3. Am I gonna be okay? Well, let's see. Maybe we should focus on one at a time. No, this is the kind of case where we should probably... Yeah, everyone, please attack my target. Attack this one. Because we gotta make sure to get rid of the other crap first, and then worry about the same one together. Are we all doing okay? How's that wyvern looking? No, we're splitting our attention across the 2 smaller ones too. Actually, it's going okay. This one's going okay too. Everyone's going down little by little, but we need to focus. Focus on one, but the electricity is not doing anything. Am I gonna be okay? I don't know if I want to use all of my potions right now. That's what I'm thinking. Can I handle it for a little bit more? So I'm already taking it. Okay, why are you attacking me? Why is nobody attacking? Whoa, jeez, man. Maybe I'll just kite everyone around. I'll walk around a little bit and be like, ow! Anybody have some special skills they can use? Rampage. Firestorm. Firestorm is a... Ooh, alright, alright. Hold up, hold up. Give me a better angle here. So I gotta stick around then. Fire? You're not resistance against fire. Oh, we killed one. We killed one. We have a revival spell. Which for some reason we can't use right now. Okay, let's focus on killing then.
Iron Wall is down! I must retreat.
No, 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 we can do this, we can do this. No, 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 no. Oh no, I'm panicking. I need you to... Where's everybody? Why is it not moving? It's... Did we do that? Wait. Thank you. Okay, we're somehow okay. But now we don't have any more potions for anybody. So this is gonna be a tough fight. Are we alright though? We killed the one smaller one, and the other smaller one's almost dead. It is dead. We lost Solus. We lost both of them. If I try to revive them right now, I'm gonna keep getting hurt. I don't have a... Shh. Shh. Okay. Iron Bull's right there. Let's see if we can just get him. Oh, we got him! Sorry, Iron Bull. You missed out on that.
You're not going to start that Kyun rubbish where you're trying to convert me, are you?
No.
What's so funny about that?
You aren't really Vidithari material.
What's that mean? I could be a Vivi, one of those things. Bloody good one, too.
You don't even know what it is, Sarah. And Sarah's thing is not on her hotbar. We should probably change that. So that was, we used up all of our potions, but we got it done in the end, barely. Totally fine with me. Hey, you know what they say about the person who graduates last in their medical class? They call that a doctor. I guess stealth? Or I really wish we had more slots. Would be nice if we had more. Yeah, 1,000 cuts. This would have been good. And you have the... Right. You have enough focus for that too. Okay. Okay, nobody told me we were gonna have 3 wyverns here. Fade Knocker. Unique staff, but the DPS is lower than what we have right now. Pretty sure. Ours is like, yeah, 90 something. So this is... It's a nice thing to add to my collection, but it's not gonna be... It's not gonna be practical. These are all kind of poopy. Oh, the 87 one might have been good. There was an 87 staff. Solus? What's Solus using? 97. It had a very nice home here. It's pretty. Ooh. What's all that supposed to be? I don't know. We can go back to Judith now, and she'll be happy about it all. Oh, wow, you guys occupied a home where there was already some... Clearly the wyverns weren't the first ones here. Alright. Oh, pretty. But now I kind of wonder, because that cave was around here, right? Is there anywhere else we can go to from here? No? This is like its own little thing? Okay, that's fine.